Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Beckham. Now it's Beckham. And here's Bellingham.
Such good technique.
Decent hit! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe. Now it's Beckham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe. Oh, good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Mbappe. Portugal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ribery.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kirkchu. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barella. Serginho. Kirkchu.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kirkchu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Beckham is standing over this one. Beckham! Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And that's aimed into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Alexander-Arnold. Barella. Serginho. Serginho, he's picked his way through. Closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Portugal are level! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Conte. And claimed it back swiftly. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Van Dijk. Barella.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hernandez cuts it out. Costa Curta. And there's the end of the first half. Algeria head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Algeria get the second half going. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Hernandez. Van Dijk. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Hernandez. Hernandez. Chance to finish. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Costa Curta. Mbappe gets into a good position. Hit into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Adams. Barella. And it's Ribery. And Adams. Kukçu. Alexander-Arnold. Strokes it back. Ribery. And Hernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Adams. Barella. And that's been intercepted. Kukçu. Barella. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's on a charge. And he's there to clear it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Beckham. Conte. That's a little off target. Serginho has found the net here, of course. Ribery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Beckham. And they can counter here. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Up he goes! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Batistuta might just make this. And here's Vinicius Junior. Serginho. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rodri. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pedri. Adams cuts out the pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's headed upfield. Beckham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Could move up a gear here. Rice. Well, that has not gone well. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Always onto this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's out for a goal kick. Referee's given a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Beckham.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's played him through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Mbappe. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! Brazil! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And Torres! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Algeria really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. No, he's just misjudged that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich makes the interception. Chip through. That's good vision. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Costa Curta. And now the breakaway. And that has put paid to that. And here's the chance to counter. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Algeria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Abiati gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Out to the right. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Teremos uma substituição.
Algeria choosing to make the first change. Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Musiala! Musiala! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Musiala knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Couldn't squeeze it through. De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's had a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Brazil finding their passes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's in plenty of space here. Nuno Mendes. And it's pulled back. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to goal.
Brazil are having a ball here.
Well, that's really...
Musiala! And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Torres. Musiala. Algeria still have the cards to affect this game. De Bruyne. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. And Batistuta! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So the perfect chance to get one back.
Camisa 9. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 95. Camisa 22. Camisa 11.
He's put his foot right through that one. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold.
There they go, hunting again.
Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Szoboszlai. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. And he's picked out the run. And he's certainly onside here. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Cleared without hesitation. And that's really well manoeuvred. Algeria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There won't be another chance after this one. Rice. Szoboszlai puts his foot on the gas. Rice.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. No, again there's no way through. He steps in and that's the end of that. There will be 4 extra minutes. Camavinga is charging up on... He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Alexander-Arnold has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Maradona looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is as far as it goes. Algeria cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And they can counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's
got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
The pass has gone astray. Now that looks a decent ball. Olise.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Kane. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Maradona! Maradona! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now he's off and running. Olise. Conte. And it's Beckham. Maradona. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Algeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Back into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Maradona. Mbappe. Hernandez. Beckham. Conte. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cleared away. Beckham with the cross. Chooses to go back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Now that's well seen too. Interesting ball. Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Kane. Kante gets it clear.
Un minuto de descuento.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Mbappe. And here's a chance. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Maradona. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really nicely played. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Kane. Beckham. Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 7.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
El dorsal 13.
Algeria showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hernandez, Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Algeria are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. And they've got a throw.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a
Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Costa Curta. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Half an hour gone in the second half.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta. Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that has been cleared.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he get it through? Now it's Maradona. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Palmer. Good running, strong and purposeful. Camavinga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right...
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Algeria come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And he lines up a cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, important interception. Bayer is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover. And another try! There's a goal! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Algeria penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the runner. And it's hoisted clear. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta gets it clear. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Olise. And he welcomes it in. Olise. Cross to the back post. Pedri. It's Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. That's tidy. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Always going over the top.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caught offside that time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Pedri. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's looking wide. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. There's the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Can he finish?
1 minute added time.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, that's nice. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And so we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get onto this? Pedri. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Mbappe. And reclaimed it. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cristiano. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Algeria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maradona is flagged offside. He's found a way through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there.
The attendance for this match.
Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams. Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Algeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Camavinga. Interesting ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passer...
Messi! No mistake! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Beckham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Maradona.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And there's green grass ahead of him. Look at the space. Cristiano Ronaldo! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it. He's gone for goal. And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. That is a great pick out. Pedri. That is good alertness.
There will be 5
That is a little
minutes added
undercooked. Olise. Olise! Oh, brilliant save. Vinicius Junior. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's has a shot! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Algeria are going up, and now they can dream. Algeria can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's the hit! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given. It always was.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no joy this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
This is promising. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. He can run onto that. It's run loose here. Luis Suarez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Platini, who's set up one goal so far. Eto'o in acres of space. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta with the clearance. Straight at the keeper.
Eto'o might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. In with a header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Algeria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maradona is fouled. Costa Curta. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Up he goes! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for the runner.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? Hazard. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini. Oh, he's seen that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Cristiano Ronaldo, all eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To turn a deficit into a lead.
There will be three.
And they've turned it round! Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's had it nicked away. Hazard bops him off it and wins back the ball. Maradona steered out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Algeria come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, and more goals, but only one between them.
Substitution for Algeria.
Number 7.
So off we go once more.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Batistuta, and here's Mbappe. That's a little off target. Now that's well seen too. And it's Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Hazard. Beckham. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Gently done. Eto'o might just make this. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's played forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Rodri clears.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's had a shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Algeria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Maradona. He is through here. Good read, needed to be. That's a throw.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Beckham. Algeria perhaps contemplating their next change here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Beckham. Costa Curta. Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. Maradona. Oh, that's fab. It's Maradona! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Algeria really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maradona. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Algeria.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23.
And it's Conte.
Beckham. Coming on the field, number 8.
Oh, what a climb!
Number 17.
He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Olise, and he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 5 minutes left on the clock, and he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Good spot, he's seen the run. Batistuta! He has done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending.
And Batistuta! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, I think...
And time is up. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
A lost children's announcement.
What a turnaround.